In the 1920s, St. Augustine wasn't just a historic tourist town. It was also a regular stop for flying circuses, traveling aviation shows where pilots and stunt performers did genuinely dangerous things in front of crowds. And one of the names that kept appearing in the local paper at that time is Mabel Cody.
The dauntless little lady is Mabel Cody.
She performed an automobile-to-airplane transfer right here on St. Augustine Beach as a benefit for the National Guard. 2,000 people showed up to watch her do it. But the stunt she became most associated with happened in the Matanzas Bay. Newspapers say she performed the first speedboat-to-airplane transfer ever done by a woman, climbing from a moving speedboat into a plane as it lifted her over the water. Pathé News came to film it for theaters around the world. The film no longer seems to exist, and honestly, making the movie sounds like it was cursed. Bad weather delayed the filming. Then she successfully did the stunt twice, but the camera missed it both times. Then the plane crashed and broke its propeller. Then the stunt speedboat caught on fire, and then the wind was too strong for her to grab the ladder. And finally, the ladder broke. It took 4 full days to finally capture the stunt on film, and hundreds of people lined the seawall every day, even though they couldn't see very much. When the film was finished, it was shown in theaters across the country and internationally, including right here at the Jefferson and Orpheum theaters. Mabel Cody herself showed up in person for the screenings in St. Augustine. She gave lectures and answered questions about her stunts. The papers were very clear about why this mattered. They said the film was proof that St. Augustine was an ideal location for a modern resort centered on water sports. When reporters asked her about the danger, Mabel Cody said, "There's no sense in being fearful." She knew that 11 people she worked with had been killed. She knew the average life of a stunter was 1 year, but she'd already made it 7. She once fell when a ladder rung pulled out during a transfer between a train and a plane, and broke her shoulder, and still managed to pull herself 18 feet into the aircraft with just one hand. She called it luck, and maybe that's why we don't know what happened to her after the 1930s. She survived long enough to disappear from the record.